Okay, traveling with the Miniband is a great way to work on your hip and core stability while on the road, or even just while you're watching TV. So we're going to take our Miniband and we're going to loop it around our knees or our ankles. So if it's around your ankles, it's going to make the exercise a little bit more difficult. So we're going to start in a quarter squat position, and we're going to tuck our tailbone under just slightly, and then focus on bracing the core. So think like something that you've been punched in the stomach, so belly button's pulling up and in. From here, the toes are going to be slightly angled towards one another, so we're activating the glutes properly. I want you to take a small step out to the side, and then when you step back in, I want you to keep tension on that band and keep the feet hip width apart. So it's stepping out to the side, stepping back in. And we just want to limit the amount of movement in through those hips as I'm stepping out to the side. If you're in a really small place, the other way of doing it is just taking a step out and then stepping right back in. So you can do about 15 reps to the right and then go 15 reps to the left. So you don't even need a lot of space. Second exercise that we're going to do is linear walking, focusing on bringing the leg in towards the midline of our body and out. So I'm going to take a step forward, and then from here, my back leg, I'm going to keep tension on that band. It's going to come towards my midline and then straight out. So towards my midline and then straight out, and then you're going to repeat after you do it forwards, then you're going to go backwards. So same thing going backwards. As I step down, I want to make sure that my toes is in front of my heel. Third part of this program is balancing on one leg, keeping the band hip width apart, and just going into a side leg raise. And again, keeping my core nice and tight to keep my balance. So you can go 15 just straight out to the side, and then you're going to angle the legs slightly behind you, about 45 degrees, and then from here just lifting straight up and straight down. And we want your hip rotated down and the toes pointing down. So we don't want to see that hip open up. Just keep it down here. And just lifting that leg up and down. Okay, and then for the stretch for this series, so after you do that, we'll stretch open the hips. So from here, you're just going to come into a lunge position, bring the back knee down, lift that arm up, and then from here, you're going to tilt to the side towards the leg in the front, and then just come back to center. So tilt to the side and back to center.